Welcome in. It's the SEMO Scramble on SEMO ESPN Radio, 1220 AM, 93.5 FM, and online at SEMOESPN.com. Rusty Hendricks, thanks for joining us here on our YouTube channel. I want to talk a little St. Louis Blues. It's an important game tonight. It's their playoff hopes on the line here tonight. One game left in the regular season, as currently kind of what the scenario looks like for the St. Louis Blues. One game left. If they win tonight, they're in the playoffs. They clinch a wild card spot. However, if they lose tonight against the Utah Hockey Club, the Calgary Flames, their door remains open and they could potentially catch them. So here's the scenario. Flames need just 3 points in their last couple of games to secure a spot. If the Blues win in overtime or in a shootout, the Flames could win their 2 games of regulation and would have the tiebreaker for regulation wins over the Blues, 32-31. So, again, getting the win tonight for the Blues, important to do it in regulation. So, both teams have a game tonight. The Blues against the Utah Hockey Club. The Calgary Flames also a game tonight against a good Vegas Knights team. And then they'll have a game on Thursday to round out the regular season on the road against the LA Kings. So, some comments made by head coach Jim Montgomery talking about, what's been the differences between that 12-game winning streak to the last couple of games for the St. Louis Blues. And, Coach Jim Montgomery talked about the biggest thing is puck pressure. Puck pressure, he said, he saw them waning over the last couple of games, even in their last couple of wins for the St. Louis Blues during their winning streak. So puck pressure's got to be important tonight. They've got to really be giving it their all. They have Parayko back. He's coming back from injury. He played in their last game, getting his footing together. But I think him on top, Fowler at the top line. You also have Broberg and Falk, that second line of defense. The Blues need to be tough in front of their own net and make it easier on Jordan Binnington. But look, big games, Jordan Binnington, we've seen this before. Jordan Binnington comes up clutch normally more times than not when the Blues need them to, and they're gonna need them to here tonight. So Jordan Binnington, I know a lot of Blues fans have faith in him on these types of games, but you'd like to see them get off to a good start, get a goal or two early in the game. Robert Thomas arguably has been their MVP of the team this year. Can he set the tone? Can they set the tone on getting maybe a goal on the power play, things of that nature? But again, really pressuring the puck. It's got to start with the defense for St. Louis. If they could do that tonight, they can make the playoffs, and the St. Louis Blues will be in for the first time in a couple of years.